Yo, welcome and Demoralachu to today's Sub-Assembler. And thank you for everyone joining in on today's Collector's Roar. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button and definitely don't forget to subscribe. And thank you again for everyone's support. Really appreciate that. And talking about support, up to now we have on my right side, we have Dennis.
Hi there. Hi there.
Thanks for joining in. We appreciate that. And under me, we have Buck Fangs. Thanks for joining in.
What's up, guys?
And in the comments, we have Luke. Thanks for joining in on the comments. Okay, so for today's Collector Roar, we have quite a few things to talk about. So I believe we'll be starting off about something that I think in the past 36 hours has become a huge topic in the collectors world. I believe everyone knows what we're talking about. It's the new XM Studios Ghost Rider on Horse statue. And I believe a lot of people are just going crazy about that thing. And I don't know. So first, let's just open up a page. Just a moment. Okay, so everyone can see. All of us can see. Everything's clear.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. So, oops, where have I gone? So here we have the Ghost Rider from XM Studios on Horse statue. And all I can say now at the moment is this is a hell of a statue, in my opinion. At the beginning, I went crazy when I saw the statue. I think it's already been like, is it not almost a year since they've actually announced the statue?
Almost a year.
Is it?
Yeah, it's almost a year, I believe. I mean, it's maybe not even a full year, but honestly,
Not a full year, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, after all these like teasers, I mean, this year just feels like, I mean, it feels like 2 years. It feels like forever for me. And well, I was still like I wasn't like really so much into XM Studios when the first Ghost Rider came out. I was really disappointed when I missed out on this one here. I mean, even this one was, I think, a hell of a statue, guys. I mean, does any one of you have it?
No. It doesn't really do much for me, but
Really?
I don't know. I don't really like the fire on this piece.
Okay.
I think it looks way better on the new one.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, I mean, with the new development of technology, and so it's become better. I agree with that. But I mean, for its time, I think they did an amazing job at that time. I mean, like,
I
that
mean,
time,
pictures don't give it justice too, because I've seen it in person and it's very impressive.
I imagine, like just the size, and
It
it's
is.
definitely a dramatic piece. Yeah.
Nice word. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
exactly. It
It's
has
a
the
piece
drama
that
there.
your eyes drawn to it.
Yeah. I think the reason for me is like I don't have any strong connection to Ghost Rider as a character. So I'm just looking at it as a statue, and as a statue I can appreciate it, but I don't know. The fire on this piece never worked for me.
okay. You mean for the old one?
Yeah, the old one.
Okay, I see. Well, I can see what you mean, but like, I don't know. I'm talking for myself. Like, I mean, that time when I saw the statue, I just missed it by a little bit. Like, and I mean, I thought it was an amazing Ghost Rider. That time, I think it was maybe the best Ghost Rider out there, like on the market. And I think even now, even today, like they're only, I think they're still one of the best Ghost Riders.
I think it probably is the best, even out
And
of the costumes I've seen.
yeah, and yeah, and let's come back to like today's Ghost Rider on horse. So let's start with the
Blade.
photos. I think compared to the first one, I think they've done a lot of improvements. Like
Hmm.
let's start with the
Yeah.
portrait. I think the portrait on the new one looks certainly much better than it did on the first one. I
Yeah,
believe you can
most
see.
probably they'll do uh,
There's a
a
lot more
custom
shading.
portrait that lights up, like in the
Yeah, I
first
heard
one.
about that. Yeah, I heard about
Yeah,
that. I heard even like they might be doing like a lot of lights up on all the fire parts of the statue. Even like the base, I heard it might be supposed to be lit up. I
I
might be
heard the
wrong.
bass. Yeah, I heard the bass.
I'd prefer
Yeah.
like it's just painted versus lighting up. I think it would not look as good if it's a light up. If they can replicate this kind of paint, like the flames on this look like magnificent.
Okay.
They,
Yep.
this looks insane. I think painted, personally, me, I'm not gonna buy it, but if I was someone who was buying it, I would want like to keep it painted all around. Because like if they try to make it a light up and translucent resin, it'll have to be see through, and it'll change the way it looks. The fire,
Yep.
it won't
Yep.
look the same way. I don't think it'll look nice.
Yep. Very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like if I totally agree, but like I see what you mean, and you're not totally wrong. I think a lot of the how should I say like I'll start with the portrait, just the face without the fire. I think there are a lot of much more like details and
Yeah.
the shadings like around the teeth and the eyes and or the all the weathering. I think are like much more enhanced on the new one than they were on the older one.
Yep.
Like if we look at this one, this was the old one, and I think you can tell. I think there's a big difference in
Yeah, so
the
much
paint job.
detail and like the paint, so a lot more shading, and there's a lot more detail in the skull itself.
Yeah,
Yep. And the color paint. Yeah.
yeah. I think there's a lot more detail, and I'm even when I saw the concept for this statue, I think the concept for this statue. I mean, when it first came out, I believe. Let's see if I can get out the picture. Mm.
Because that came out first in renders and in pieces. His legs, his tail, the horse's tail.
Yeah, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was this picture, which was the concept for
Ah,
or
from the comic.
the from
People
the
more.
comics. Like when they
Yeah.
first like teased or like brought out the concept for this statue, I think they were using this picture here
Yep.
for like I mean for the idea, and I think they've done a fairly good job. I mean to bring that to life.
Yeah, it's quite insane.
Yeah,
The
I
thing
mean
is
I'll be
that not
honest.
everybody knows the story. So when you see Ghost Rider, what's Ghost Rider in your mind? It's him on bike, and it's Johnny Blaze. That's not
Yeah,
even the horse's name and the character's name. So it's a cool statue. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hey, incredible. But when you say Ghost Rider, you see him on a bike.
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. I'll give you that one. That's I agree with that. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm a fan of the character, but I'm not an expert on the backgrounds and everything. I mean, I know the basics and so, but when you start to ask me about like all the different versions of Ghost Rider, like I'll be over asked for that. Like I'm aware this is not supposed to be Johnny Blaze. I think
I
No,
gotta
the
step off for a second.
Sorry.
I gotta step out for a second.
Okay, no
Sorry about
problem.
that.
No problem.
But that
Um,
looks like more of a standalone. Him and proximity bus, like a standalone.
yeah, and I mean, if we look about, I mean, let's just look on the just the whole picture of this Ghost Rider. I mean, I think they did a great job. I mean,
No, it's
even
great.
like I think all the way they did the flames on the horse and even the tail and on the back of his legs, even the base. I
Yep.
mean, once they showed a teaser where they showed that the head of the horse was looking downwards,
Yeah.
when they did that, I was honestly kind of skeptical. I was a little bit disappointed. I was expecting them to do something like they did with the Shogun Batman on horse,
Oh
where
yeah.
they, well, I was expecting them to do that. But honestly, when I look at this picture, I'm not disappointed. Actually, it looks better than I thought. It's it looks a bit like a kind of almost like a rodeo kind of scene. Like I don't know, but it still looks really nice. I mean, the way they did the eyes, I think it's a really great job, and even the size of the statue. I mean, like 75 centimeters in length and 16 in depth, and what's it, like 75 in height. I mean,
Hey,
that's
70 pounds. Just imagine the space hog and how much shipping for that is going to be. XM
yeah,
box is like 20, 25 pounds. So let's talk about 100 pounds. Wow.
yeah.
But
I
that's a
have
big
the
feat.
I have the Shogun Batman on horse from XM,
Yeah.
and that's a beast of a statue. I mean, it came in two ginormous boxes. I mean, I needed someone else to help me to carry those.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I mean, you can't. I mean, they're heavier than a normal like fully packed suitcase, um, and that statue. I mean, if this horse is anywhere near like the size of that Batman's horse, it's gonna be just huge. And
I
when
think it's
they're
going to be bigger. I think it's going to be
um,
bigger because if you see that horse and Ghost Rider next to the other one, I mean, the other one gets dwarfed. It's so big next to it. So imagine that in person. And the picture of the guy next to it, oh my God. I mean, that's a big piece.
yeah, I mean, if the measurements they mention here are correct, like 75 and I mean, in length and height, 75 centimeters, I think it would be about this similar size because I have the Shogun Batman right next to me here, and it's, I mean, the module case are about 70 centimeters in width, and it fills up more than like just like one unit, and it's, I believe, it's like about the same size and length and height. I think too. I think they're very similar.
So that means that's going to fit fine in your model case,
Yeah, I
right?
think it will just fit into. I think, but I mean, everyone's gonna need a huge display for the statue. I mean,
Yep.
and look who's in the house. We got Cash.
Cash, your
Ooh.
baby. Ooh.
We got. Well, honestly, I've already pre-ordered my Ghost Rider today. What about you,
Oh, you
Cash?
got it. You got it, bro.
You
I
did?
got it. I did. I
Wow.
already pre-ordered today.
My man. My man.
I mean, for me it was a must-have. I mean, that's the way I felt, especially like because I missed out on the first one. For me, it was just I just had to get it.
Yeah.
What about you, Cash? Are you still considering to get it,
Considering.
or have you already
Considering.
pre-ordered? Are
What
you?
did you do?
Maybe
What
you've
did
already
you do?
pre-ordered, like without telling
Pre-order
us.
secured, man. Pre-order secured.
You did?
I had to do it. I had to do it,
Yeah,
boys.
welcome to the club.
Hey, it's not that expensive. It's a good price.
Yeah, it's lower than what we all said yesterday. So
Last night, yeah.
What
yeah,
was it? I think it's like 2,200 Singapore dollars.
yeah,
But I mean, if you like transfer this like with all the taxes later on, I think it was if you just take this price into US dollars, I think it was $1,600 approximately. And
Less. Yeah.
but that's without taxes, I believe, later on. I think after you add all the
yeah,
taxes and shipping, I believe it's going to be around the same price, like in US dollars or around $2,000 later on.
yeah. I believe Chasen had told me because this had happened after, like a little bit afterwards, because it was still
Look
to
at
be
that.
determined. It's $450 flat rate shipping for US.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more than the Batcave, man. That's ooh.
I know, right? Look at that statue, but
Welcome,
it's
Joe,
so big. Look at the
Edwin,
guy.
Polly, and Joe's also Vein 21 in the house, and we got L8. Thanks for joining in. Okay, thanks for congratulations for those who scored this one. Yeah, thanks a lot. I mean,
Cash, where are you gonna
yeah.
put a cash?
I think I can speak for Saba as well. We will figure that out later.
I hear that. I hear that.
I'm not worried about that right now.
I mean, that's not the main issue. I mean, yeah, I think we caused the problem first and think about the solving later on. So
Yeah,
Right?
man.
We all do the same. Yeah.
yeah, so I just had to get it. So for me, I didn't even like literally like within the first 20 minutes or something, I had to get it.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
just I just couldn't. Uh, I had to get it. So
And Saba,
it's
you getting it
and
because you missed the first one, or because you like it?
I'll be honest. I think it's a mixture of both. If I'm honest with myself, uh, go. There are like 3 or 4 character statues where I said to myself, I always wanted a statue of this character, and for me, these characters are the Silver Surfer and Ghost Rider and Gladiator Hulk. I recently got the Gladiator Hulk from XM Studios, so and honestly, I have the Queen Studios Gladiator Hulk on Throne, like on PO, and I'm still waiting for that one to come. I think it's starting to ship beginning of next year.
Wow.
So
Man.
the Gladiator Hulk is off the list. So what's missing now were the Ghost Rider and the Silver Surfer is still missing from my list. So
Are you planning
for
on
me, those
getting the
are
Ghost Rider on bike?
if they make a new one, yes, but I wouldn't buy like the previous one in the aftermarket. I'll be honest. I mean, if we talk about the prices, I mean, like let's like just talk about the previous prices. I mean, the first one went for let's say like almost like 1,000 Singapore dollars. I mean, you can talk about like inflation of statue prices. This one is like it's more than double the price. And
Yeah.
I mean, okay, fair enough. I think the statues, the new one is bigger than the previous one.
Hmm.
I think they had one picture where they compared them.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I think the height is bigger on the new one, obviously, but I don't know. I'm still not sure whether it still justifies this huge price difference. But for me, that's not the main issue. I just had to get a Ghost Rider, and
Oh man.
Cash,
That
Cash, tell me, speak, Cash. Come on, Cash.
Nah, man. It was one of those things. Like I said, I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna make it happen, man. Just gonna make it happen. I'm glad I did. Honestly, um, it's pretty cool, man. Honestly, like I think it's gonna be the statue that's gonna have the biggest presence in anyone's collection. I
Yep.
think it's gonna be that
yeah,
eye catcher.
As soon as you get in the room. Agreed.
Yeah,
And the
and
important
that
thing is that if you're happy with it, if you feel if you feel good that you did the pre-order on time, hey,
yeah,
remember you collect for you, not for anybody who sees it. If you're happy, that's enough.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, I usually like sometimes I'll be honest. I ask people like for their opinion about a certain statue, but still, I mean, as you said, like on the bottom line, you collect for yourself, not for the other people. That's totally true.
Yep,
And if it makes you happy, I think you should go with it.
you
And
should.
you should, and
That's
I mean, you have to stay reasonable. I mean, to a certain extent. And but I still think about that. But still, I think the statue for me was I just had to get it. But still, like I think honestly, it looks pretty awesome and all the details and on the top. And you also get like when we continue like here, you get a switch out torso for the statue.
yeah.
And I think that's definitely an extra plus for this statue. You get two
Yeah.
versions. Technically, you get almost two statues in one,
yeah.
or
Pretty
Yep.
two
much.
characters in one statue. And
Imagine
uh,
how much that's gonna cost when it's out of stock. That's
yeah,
gonna be. If you think the first one inflated, this one I think is gonna inflate more.
yeah, I think so. I don't know. Some people say it's just a hype, but even if it is, like, I don't see what's wrong with that. I mean, a lot of statue, even the first one, I think was a hype too. I mean, or it became a hype later on. That's why it sold out so fast. And now I think it was
It's
around
no hype.
$1,000. And now it's like I think it was sold like for 3,000 or more on the aftermarket,
Damn.
and like I think it's just still an awesome statue, and look, especially the way they did the flames on the statue. I think that looks awesome,
It does. It does. It does.
and the details on the horse on the what's it, the hell beast that was called, like the all the you can see all the fibers, like the muscles, and the way they did that. It just looks
What's the
insane.
name, Cash?
Banshees is the name of the
Banshee,
horse
right?
if they're going from comics.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was saying the horse's name is Banshee if they're basing it off of comics. It's that's the horse's name, but
Okay.
I I don't know which I don't think you can go wrong no matter how you display it. I this is one of the very few statues I generally like. I like this version right here with the what's it like a wrecking ball or something, cannonball or something.
Yeah. Here.
The chains, yeah.
I like this one like exactly like that, man.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at the face, just the face of the horse. I mean, look at all the details. I mean, even the fire like coming out of the eyes, the nostrils, and they added like some kind of horns out of fire here. I think even
Yep.
Yeah.
and the details on all the fibers on the skin and like beautiful details.
Yeah, and the truth is, everybody's saying like there's no companion piece for it. It's gonna be there alone, but you want it alone, so it won't matter.
I mean, both versions look awesome, and I think you some people might even consider buying a second one to display both versions.
Oh
That's
man.
great.
So because it's
So
almost a shame to hide one. I mean, but for that, at least they give you these extra
And
proximity features.
And the
display.
base. Yeah.
Yeah, and that looks even all the details on the base are beautiful,
Yep.
and all
Yeah.
the fire.
So far,
Um,
I've confirmed that 5 people have well, 6 people now have purchased this. So that means there is 993 of them left, guys, at least.
how long ago is that? Like how long?
That was maybe 4 hours ago. It's definitely lower, but that's how many people I know have actually picked it up, though. I mean, yeah.
What version do you like, Dennis?
I like that one. Looks cool, but I like the cowboy hat.
Okay. I mean, both of them look awesome in my opinion. What I wish they would have done is
Looking up. Yeah.
I really love the look with the cloak.
Yep.
But I wish they would have given like the portrait with the cowboy hat. Like if the portrait for this one you had like a switch out extra with the cowboy hat, I think that might have made it look pretty awesome too.
Eventually, somebody will do it.
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't seen it in person yet, so it's just a matter of time for us to see how that's going to look like. And I personally, I mean, I like both. I'm still like not sure. Like Joe asks which torso I like best. Both of them look great. Like I'm still unsure which one I would display. The what's it? So the Cowboy Torso. I think that's supposed to be the Carter Slade version. That one has more flames and so like going around all over his body.
Yeah, it does.
And I think makes it maybe a little bit more an eye catcher compared to the other version. And let's just continue. And even like when you look at the back of his coat here, you have this cross like sculpted in. It's a beautiful design. All the details they've been considering. But I mean, that's just some extras. I mean, we'll see when, and even the base, like they gave it this old Wild Wild West look. The way that they made the wood and all the metal designs. Beautiful extras. So, but
Yo, how about you? Do you have Prime 1 statues?
Who?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I got the. I mean, I have a few Prime 1 statues, but I didn't get to open them yet because of space issues.
If you compare Prime 1 and XM, who's more detailed for you?
I think it kind of depends. I don't know if, like from what I've seen, I opened the Red Sonja recently from from Prime 1, sorry. And the details on that statue are insane. I think there are certain things, like, for example, XM Studios, I still think sometimes has an issue when it comes to stone. Like it's not bad. I mean, it looks great, but the stone on XM Studios sometimes has this shiny finish. It looks a little bit glossy. Whereas I think Prime 1 does a better job to make the rock look like rock. It looks more realistic.
Cool.
That's my personal opinion. Like as I said, like I mean, the stone still, like on XM Studios, the rock, there's this like shiny finish it has on it and on top, and that sometimes disturbs me a little bit.
Okay.
But I mean, it's I think most people wouldn't even realize that thing. But I
You'd
don't know.
be amazed.
Some people may know what I'm talking about, and um, but still, I mean, it's not a big deal. But I think Prime One still, when it comes to details, I think maybe they're better. I don't know, or at least they're like I think both of them are on an equal level at least.
Cool.
And I think Prime One also likes to produce more, let's say, like third scale statues.
Yeah.
And whereas XM Studios, it's kind of rare. I think sometimes XM Studios does more for their bases at least. Whereas I mean Prime One, I mean their bases are insane too. I have, for example, still the what's it? Um, I still have the Deathstroke. I haven't unboxed yet from Prime One.
That
Damn.
you haven't? Oh my god.
I have it. Like I was considering to make an unboxing for that next. Like the Deathstroke with the with the Scrim Reaper like base, and
Yeah.
I
That's a
Oh
beautiful
yeah, I
piece.
want that one, man. That's nice.
That's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that was
And
one of
big.
those statues. Yeah,
And big base. Big base.
yeah, I heard about that, and especially the exclude. I think that was one of those statues where I thought I had to get the exclusive version. Like it had that where the half face with the skull
Yep.
look,
Yeah. Yeah.
and mostly like I don't care too much. I mean, care too much about exclusives because I think in many cases you don't even use the exclusive switch out when it comes to portraits or so because sometimes the regular one is better than the exclusive. I mean, of course there are exceptions, but I don't know. What do you think about that?
I mean, sometimes it's nice to spice up the view. But
Agreed.
To have it, I will probably mostly always order the exclusive. I'll be honest. But when it comes to actually using it, of course, I mean, there's so many statues I think where the exclusive is better, or sometimes when you have the regular, or sometimes the difference is just so minimal that you can't even really tell the difference on the switch outs from some companies. Like Sideshow, I think recently they brought out this new what was it, the Doctor Doom,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I mean the switch. I mean, you can hardly tell the difference. Like I don't know. Let's just I don't know. Let's open that
Yeah.
up. I think.
You know, I actually had to look at it for a very long time, and I was still like just staring to find the difference, and it took me a while, man. But
there's a difference in the upper part, this part,
I mean, yeah,
and
there's a difference, but
but it isn't
it doesn't
much. It
seem
isn't much.
big enough.
Yeah, I think the difference. It took me, as you said, it took me a while too to tell the difference.
Yeah, man.
Um, but I think it was the. I'm not sure which version it was,
hmm
but the I think one version had like a more expression on the face
Yeah.
than the other one. Like I don't know, is it?
Because you can see the eyes more.
Yeah, I think is it this one? I think it
Yep.
was this one. Yeah, I think this is the regular version, like the collector's edition.
Yep.
Um, it's just let's just let's and we have the picture. I mean like to really tell the difference. I think it's gonna take you a while to tell it.
I mean, you can see it in the
Not
eyes.
not to
Yeah, it's
cut you.
more the. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, not to cut you off. Looks like we
No,
got
no.
H
Go ahead.
stats
Go ahead.
in the building.
Trying to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in the house. We got H Stats joining
What's up?
in. Welcome in.
What's good, man?
Egg
Nice to have
stats.
you.
Man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a pleasure.
Sorry, guys. Traffic, man.
No problem. No problem.
Ah,
Nice
what up,
to have you
Cash?
here.
What's up, man?
What's good?
What's
What's
up?
up, Dennis?
Hi there. It's a pleasure.
I'm glad you guys are here because I'm gonna need your opinion soon.
Well, are you planning to get the Ghost Rider too?
Oh, you know, man. I saw the ship and I'm like, oh, here we go. You know,
And another one bites the dust.
man.
Cash another one for the list.
Saba. So now officially, I know 7 people. No,
Well, welcome to the club. So, me and Cash are already in. We've already fallen for the Ghost Rider, so I just had to. I mean, there was no question about it. So,
So you guys already PO?
oh yeah, I did at least. I mean, I just had to.
some
Yeah.
So,
things you can't take a chance, man.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. I feel you. Well, at least I got a few more minutes to think about it because I emailed our guy today, and I'm like, I'm not doing no express shipping. I'll wait till February for my Iron Spiderman. you know,
Man,
mm,
I mean, like, I think it's coming back to the differences. I mean, like, for example, this statue. I mean, the difference isn't really much. So sometimes I'm just wondering, is it really worth it to pay extra money to
nah,
just for this? And honestly, I think I prefer on this one. I prefer the regular edition more. I think the regular one has more expression on the face here. Like,
this is Daniel Bell.
is
yeah,
Yeah,
it?
but eventually, if you want to sell it, it's good to have the two faces because it's,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
for
lower
sure.
version. Yeah.
Definitely, I totally agree with that. But when you're talking about, sometimes there are statues where you say, "I'm sure I'm never going to be selling that," and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Everything
woo.
has a price.
Hey, Saba, I will never be selling this.
oh, uh, you're talking for me too. So I mean, I totally for sure this is something I'll never be selling. I totally agree with that.
You know why it's hard for me? Because I missed the first one, so that's why it's so hard for me. To pass up on this, and then if I do get it, now I got to go search for the original. Which is like the price is crazy right now. You
Okay,
know.
the question is, you gonna buy it because of the first one, or you gonna buy it because it's a nice statue?
No, I love it. I love it. You know, it's just that when I was reviewing the pictures and I saw the side by side with the bike Ghost Rider,
Yep.
that's why I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
let's add that picture where was
Oh,
it?
do you guys know if this is gonna light up? Because I heard someone say the other day the batteries are not included.
The batteries are never
Whoa.
included, but
Yeah.
like you see like both side by side here. Are we talking
Oh
about that?
God! Any of you own the original one?
Nope.
No, I don't. That's so. I said, like, as Dennis asked, like, it's not the main reason, like, but it is one reason why I'm going for this one, like, too. But it is, as you said, it is an awesome statue, and
Mm.
if I was supposed to be, if I would have been disappointed, I might have left it.
No, it's beautiful. I think this got to be my last one for the year.
We
No,
all say that.
no, the crazy thing about it is too, because like today was a crazy day for me, and I had to cancel my Batman versus Superman from Prime One because
Oh.
I got the shipping costs, and I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. I just can't.
Too expensive? Too expensive?
Yeah, yeah, $600 to ship. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's another statue.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the premium
Wow.
format.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. Any one of you still planning to get any other statues this year?
Oh,
I think
Nope.
this is the last one for me. But you see,
This
but
is the
look,
last banger.
we still got a few from Prime One. I mean, those POs are gonna come up. You know, I know I was thinking about the Constantine and the Batman Tactical Throne. So
The Constantine is a badass statue.
I, man, I hope they don't drop that yet. You know what I mean?
Now,
Just
I know,
just for right now.
I know.
Cause that Constantine is,
Yeah, it's a must.
yeah, like I watched the video H stats and I'm like, yeah, man,
It's a must. You saw I
it's a
put it at number
must.
one, right?
Yep, it's a must.
Look at this,
the
Yeah,
man.
Ghost Rider one, this one is going to be on January, right? Or February.
First quarter,
It's going
so
to be out.
maybe February or March.
Wow.
yeah.
It's bad.
Buckfang thinks he's getting the Tsume garlic gun versus the Kaioken. Wow, that's a nice statue. Like, I love Tsume. Tsume does great job, great statues. Congrats on that. And then we have uh, Joe says, "What was the motorcycle version of the East Side?" So yeah, I don't know. We said here, like I believe it was 999. Let's see here. Yeah, it was
Yep.
999.
So what's that
So
like?
same.
I
About
think it's the same. It's the same on this one. I'm not sure. Like this one made to order. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But let's just like check. I don't edition size. No, I don't think it's a made to order. So I believe it will stay 999. So
Yeah. Damn, that picture right there is
mm-hmm,
crazy.
All
mm-hmm.
right.
which one?
But the bike,
So
look at the bike. The bike is so wide.
Yeah. I like how the horse is bucking down. Like I
Yeah, that
really
horse.
do.
The horse is what's really doing it for me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
but honestly, like the horse, like going downwards, that was one thing when I saw in the teasers where that put me off. I was expecting it to be a little bit like on the Shogun Batman, like where he's like upwards, like just charging forwards. That's
Mm.
what I was expecting. But when I see like, the whole statue like this, I'm not disappointed. It looks pretty awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so
It's beautiful.
Yep, it is. It's going to be a centerpiece. That's true.
for sure. And so let's just anyone else like I mean, as I said, I asked like, what about you, Dennis? Are you considering any other statues?
Well, right now, I'm waiting for it too. So hopefully by Friday, they'll get here.
Which one?
I'm getting the Carnage and Spider-Man versus Spider-Man maquette.
Okay.
And today they charged the Batman Laughs. So hopefully be here by Friday or Monday.
Okay. Congrats. Yeah, like Batman Who Laughs. I don't know. When I compared it to the Queen Studios Batman Who Laughs on Throne, I went with the Queen Studios version. So I wasn't the Sideshow one didn't do it for me, honestly. I
Oh, you
was
got the
more
one where he's
impressed.
sitting down, right?
Yeah, it's
The Queen is the one he's like lying in a bed of demons.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'll just like bring those up. Let's just like show the where do we have? Yeah. So like this is the Sideshow one here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is a bad statue. I mean, the details look great on this, but I mean, well, I think like for this statue, like there was the first like the Prime One Batman Who Laughs. I thought that was an awesome statue. Unfortunately I missed that one.
Yeah, yeah, that Prime One was nice.
That Prime One, I think they're the one that made this character really famous. When I think a lot of people didn't even know about this character until Prime One came out with that statue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you agree with that, but
Yeah,
I agree.
I like the engravings on this statue in the front. I wish they would have did a little, just a little bit more though. But I do like that part though.
On the base, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then what was like the
Well, they got it so cheap, so that's what the small footprint.
Yeah, true, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Because you add a little
no,
bit more, then that's
no.
another 150.
Buckers
Pay
back
more.
in.
What's up, Buck?
Sub guys.
What's up?
What's that?
You guys
And
better not miss out on that. Like on the other like the Dark Knight's medal. Better not miss out on those.
Yeah, I know somebody's waiting for that the drown
A lot of
green
people
gunner
are waiting
one.
for that one. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one I say like you toss it in the trash. You gotta get the Red Death and the Dawnbreaker. Those ones
Dawnbreaker.
like Red Death
Yeah.
looks insane. I don't think enough people are talking about that. That's one. It's gonna go away like the Batman Who Laughs, and people are gonna be like, "I wish I hopped on that." Cause
yeah, I mean, this was the Queen Studios one, and
What scale is this?
quarter.
that's quarter scale, I believe.
Okay.
Quarter.
It's quarter,
That's nice.
It's
and
insane sculpt.
I actually already pre-ordered this like before I think Sideshow even came out with theirs, and I think this one was like shown before the Sideshow one.
I don't think so.
Or, like, no,
Yeah.
No,
At least
Sideshow
they-
was shown last year.
Hmm.
okay, but I don't know. Maybe I missed that one, but I saw this one, and I was also always looking for a throne statue, and I really loved it. And when I saw this statue, I thought it. I mean, the details on this one are, I think, pretty great too. You have all those robins and the demons behind him. I think
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
great.
How much is this again?
Let's see. I think it's 1,885 full payment.
That's a good price, and that's like the same price of their Batman on Throne, which I think is insane.
You know what? That Batman on Throne, like, don't get me wrong. I think it's an awesome statue. When you see it, it's an eye catcher. But I don't. What disturbs me about that statue is I don't see. I don't see the base. I don't see the connection of the base to the character of Batman.
100%
For me,
agree.
Huh?
I 100% agree with you, but it just looks too amazing, man.
I think the base for me, it's a combination of Game of Thrones and Black Panther.
Oh, you talking about the Queen Studios one?
Yeah.
Look at that. Because
Yeah,
of
but
the
Wow.
one.
This is
I
from
mean-
this is from a comic book though. That's where that
Is it?
concept comes from. Yeah,
But it's like a variant cover, right?
yeah. This
So-
is a comic book.
But like variant covers, you rarely have anything to do with the comics. They just put random
Yeah.
shit on variant covers.
I mean, like when you look at the back, you have those dragons, and as I said, like I mean, like the back part for me the throne looks more like I don't know, Game of Thrones or so to me.
No, this
Yeah,
is
what-
this is actually a comic. I gotta find that information from you guys because I'm not
Okay,
familiar with
like-
this one.
I would
think-
appreciate that.
I think I've seen
mean,
the cover actually.
Yeah, I don't
And,
think it's a variant because
It's not a variant. It's like actually has
Yeah.
something to do with a storyline.
yeah. I think
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because
Yeah,
I
that's-
remember in one of my reviews, I had to research. I don't know if you guys follow Dan for Prime. I think he was the one that gave me the information.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Someone, yeah. Because I'm totally unaware of this Batman concept.
Yeah, it looks.
I had never seen this one like before, like this version.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
neither.
there's I think this is the exclusive version with
Oh,
that.
okay.
This
With
that's
that
the way
factory.
to go. Don't buy this without getting the thing in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree
That
with
makes
that.
it a whole nother statue.
Yeah.
If someone is planning to get this, they got to go with the premium version for sure.
Yeah.
Every like few days, I go back to this and I'm just like, maybe should I? Should I?
But now,
Come
but now, would you guys prefer this one over the tactical throne?
Yes,
You would?
100,000 times
Okay.
yes.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I think I disagree with that. Sorry.
Tactical
I
throne
think-
looks ugly to me, man.
Oh,
No, come on.
Let me
Are you
look at.
for
Pull it up again. Let's see that. What you say?
Which one?
You're talking about like Tactical Throne by Prime One, right?
yeah.
Oh
The
hell.
tactical. Okay, I'll bring that one up. Like, but sorry. Come on. But I said before this. Don't get me. I said like this. Don't get me wrong. This is not an ugly statue. It's an awesome statue. I said before. What disturbs me is, uh, I don't see the connection of the base to the character.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree with you.
I'm sure it's.
I think
I'm sure it
displaying
looks
it is
awesome.
going to be difficult because it will have to be like a centerpiece. Because how you going to see the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's enough detail in front that you don't feel like you're missing out on too much if you don't see the back. I think it's like so well balanced in terms of the detail, the way it's dispersed. Like you got the Panthers in front, you can see the death like statue, like it's right behind him, it's above him, it's prominent. You can see the snakes coming out on the side. There's dragons on the side as well. Like you don't need to see the back, but if you see the back, it's like it's just so much more of a treat for your eyes.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, what do snakes, dragons? I mean, what's that got to do with Batman? Like, come
Come
on.
on, man! It's the
What's
rule
that-
of cool. The rule of
what's
cool. Aren't you-
what's that? I mean, like,
Yeah.
like maybe I don't know. Let me find a better picture. Like,
I wonder what that price point is going to be on this one.
Gonna be ridiculous, but
I
it's
know.
is this quarter or third?
Isn't
I
that the
think-
mystery?
I keep hearing 1/3, and I'm hearing a quarter.
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
don't know.
a third.
I don't know.
I don't think they announced the scale. That's why. So people are speculating.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, I'll be lying if. Oh,
I
did I
don't
get the wrong-
because they haven't listed it on their website. They only showed it
Oh,
in
they haven't
the
listed it yet.
showcase.
Okay, I see.
Oh,
Like,
it's in the showcase,
okay.
but like some people on YouTube have it on their channels and stuff.
Yeah.
like I said, like I'd be. I think I would go for the tactical throne.
It depends on the price. Depends on the price. If it's cheaper, I totally understand someone doing that. But even if it was cheaper, I wouldn't go for the tactical throne because I don't like it at all. So it's not even an option.
No, I mean, I think I remember like on the back of the tactical throne, they even showed the like the Batcave. There was like a what was a Batmobile like
Alfred.
inside.
And Alfred, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's standing.
Yeah.
He's standing right next to the Batmobile. Batman.
Yeah, you don't see that here. They haven't showed it yet. So when they come up with those pictures,
Mhm.
that's what
Don't get
that
me
was
wrong.
one thing. That was one thing that stayed in my head.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like the concept of it is cool, but like that him sitting down, it like generally doesn't do anything for me. The best part of the Queen Studio statue for me is not the Batman.
It's the base. So
It's all the other shit that's on. Like that's why. Because I don't even want to get a Batman statue generally. Like I don't have space for it, but this piece just as a whole, it speaks to me.
What's the price point on this one? I think it was like 17, 16.99.
Way too high.
that's.
Yeah.
I
think-
keep thinking taxes and shipping are gonna kill me on
what
this if
was
I
it?
get it.
think
Taxes and shipping, right?
we have the premium was I think 1,225. Is that
Oh,
correct?
that's not bad.
That's not bad. I mean,
No.
plus shipping. I think it's okay. I thought it was more.
I like how we say $1,000 is not bad.
It's all right, right?
It's all right up
It's
there.
all right. It's cheap.
Man.
That's what it's coming down to. Oh, 1,200? No, that's not bad.
You're right. Things change.
You got a point there. Yeah, you got a good point. But I mean, when you look at this statue, I mean, it looks great. It's
I just
phenomenal.
love the art of it. I mean, that demon on the top and the snake on the back.
It's
I
great.
just love that concept.
But if you, I mean, just looking at it like from behind, without seeing Batman, you wouldn't like connect this. You wouldn't think this is a Batman statue. I think.
No,
Nope.
But but it's still like, I mean, it's a great statue. It looks phenomenal. Do like it, but I'll I'll be going with the Batman Who Laughs, and I also ordered the what was it the Hulk on Throne, like the Gladiator Hulk. Well, I went with that one from Queen Studios. Where do they have? Where? Yeah, it was this one, I think. Yeah, I think I pre-ordered this one, and I thought because I thought it just looked phenomenal. I think this is a great depiction of the Hulk on the throne.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
like
think
it.
about?
I love it, but I'm not a Hulk Gladiator guy.
Yeah, okay, but
I just like the whole Bruce Banner Hulk. You know.
yeah, I like both. Like, I mean, I have like both kind of statues, but
Mm.
um, I still have the Hulk transformation from XM, which I haven't unboxed yet.
Oh man.
You're crazy.
So
Yeah.
so question. So this would be your third Hawk. Is Hawk your
Actually, it's the
favorite
fourth one.
character?
Actually, it's the first one. Just-
Fourth? Okay.
like one of my first statues was the Sideshow Hulk.
Hawk, okay.
Wow. Did you sell that one? Because I'm trying to get rid of that one.
I wasn't trying to sell it, so I don't
Oh.
know. Not yet, at least not yet.
Mm.
But still, I mean, I think Queen Studios is one of those companies that's really like, I mean, that's really booming recently. They've been doing great jobs.
Mm.
Since you have three, are you gonna stay just with one and sell the other one, or stay with the three?
Sorry?
Are you gonna stay with the three statues, or are you gonna sell two and stay with the best
Of which one? The Hulk?
of the Hulk? Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't made any plans for selling any of those yet, so I'll see. I'll think about that later once I'm planning to display those. So
So you don't
But,
mind having like repeat superheroes, like four Venoms or something like that?
it depends on the character. Generally speaking, I always try to stay with one statue of each character. But there are like some characters where I'm a fan of, and like for example Batman and Hulk. I don't the Hulk. In fact, I'm not like such a crazy fan of the character, but somehow I don't know how it happened, but somehow I ended up with three statues of the Hulk. But I think one is a Gladiator Hulk, and I think the Gladiator Hulk is a different character to the regular Hulk. That's my opinion. I don't know how you feel about it.
The story is cool, but like I said, I just like the Bruce Banner concept. You know.
But I mean, for people who are real fans of a certain character, I think it's perfectly fine to have more statues of a certain character.
Mm.
But as I said, like always try to stay with. For example, I have like a Mystique or Cyclops, and I have one statue of those characters, and I don't need any more of those characters because, I mean, I got those and it's enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also not so big fans of those characters either. I just try to complete my X-Men line, and it's cool. That's the way I feel.
And I think that's where I'm going too with the Sentinels, because I had that Storm on pre-order, so I was thinking about canceling because I'm like, why get a like a quarter scale Storm when you got the little proximity pieces.
Why not?
I mean, that's a I
That's
mean,
a dangerous road.
Iron Studios getting ready to release so many proximity pieces for those Sentinels. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I'm so happy I never got into the Iron Studios because
Wow.
I feel like if I had it in my head that it was like those are cool pieces that I can own, it would be so dangerous. The last show I saw a bunch of stuff I wanted. Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
but
thankfully I've never gotten it, so I haven't built a habit there.
I got the first piece of that diorama. I'm still waiting for the other two. So I am.
Nice.
I didn't start collecting all those extra proximity pieces.
Hmm.
I like their
But
Power Rangers and Prince Adam from the last show.
our Rangers, pretty awesome. I don't know. It reminds me of
The
my
moon
childhood.
rod looks nice.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like for example, I love the Predator movies. Like I got the one Predator from XM Studios, the first one, and I was when I got that statue, I was like really happy about it, and I thought I was pretty impressed. I loved it, and um, then I saw the Prime One Predator from I think it's the Fugitive Predator. I think it's the one from the last movie, and I was pretty impressed by that. So I got that one too, but I didn't open it yet. So
Mm-hmm.
and then XM like they
How
came up with sorry,
how many statues you got closed waiting for you to open?
too
Every
many is the answer. Too.
That's crazy. You're like John having boxes.
I
Damn.
don't know. I made a video once. I brought out like where I was just filming the statues I haven't unboxed yet.
Yeah.
Like, but now like talking about like the what was it the Predator? Like this Predator is really doing it for me. I was considering to get this one. I haven't ordered it yet, but what I don't know, what do you think about this Predator here?
Say no. The
I
only
mean,
threat. Go ahead.
for me, I'm already I'm Predators. I think I'm Predators out. The one I got in the back is good enough for me. But it's a great concept though,
I know
and
Cash was considering this one, so
is
It
this
looks
something
awesome.
out of the comic books?
no.
Yeah,
From what I heard, it's not
from
from. I
Dark
mean,
Horse.
especially not from.
It's from
Sorry,
the comics. Yeah, it's from the
is
comic. Yeah.
because I heard it's not even from the comics. Like I heard it's not from the movies nor from the comics, but I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm not. I've never. I don't have any experience with
there,
the comic characters.
there's a Predator King in the Dark Horse comics, but maybe this interpretation isn't from the
Mm.
comics. This is the Yatsha tribe is what he's over. So
Okay.
I do like it overall. I really do like it. I mean, I wish they showed his face fully with the mandibles is the main thing for me.
Yep.
But I do like the two portraits that they have. I just wish it had one more portrait. But I mean, when you think about a predator on throne, I mean it's 1/3, so it's gonna be a bigger throne than your normal 1/4 throne. Plus predators are
This is
already
1/3.
bigger. Yeah, this is a 1/3, dude.
This is an
Damn.
1/3
XM.
throne.
This is the second portrait here.
Are,
You get previous one and this one here.
are you sure this is from XM?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
XM.
Damn, I didn't
Yeah.
know they. I didn't know they did like 1/3. That's crazy.
I didn't either.
The only 1/3s I saw is like the collaborations with Legendary Beast.
Legendary Beast. Yep.
Is this 1/3? I wasn't.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
1/3.
One
Mr.
third.
X. Mr. X unboxed his.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I saw
It's
that.
it's a big thing, man.
Wow.
I'm. It's no question about the size. Of course, it's big, but man, like I wasn't sure it was 1/3. Like could be. But I thought it's. I don't know. I was considering like to leave away. Like I think recently the Beast and from XM and the what is it Psylocke are coming out. We're coming out of their shipping, and I was considering to pass on those and get this one, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Someone
sure
just got their
yet.
Psylocke
Yeah.
yesterday. If it was me, I'd get the Predator over the Psylocke personally.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't know, like there was the Psylocke and the Beast. Like I was considering to leave both of those away and instead get this one.
So, Saba, do you have the crack tusk predator from Prime One?
Ooh,
That's an awesome piece, man.
39 inches.
Yep.
Sexy.
Which one?
The crack tusk,
crack
the one with
tusk, where
the
he's-
spear.
Yeah,
Oh no.
the spear with the dreads in the air, and he's
That's a beautiful piece.
yeah.
I don't like Predator at all, but like that one and the Wolf Predator from Sideshow, those are masterpieces.
I mean, I'm not like such a huge Predator fan. I love the movies. I think it's this one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
I'm not
man,
like
that
such a
thing's
crazy
nice.
Predator fan, but
Look at that. God
That
damn.
looks beautiful. Yeah.
I mean, 101. That's over a meter. That's come on, guys. This is
Is
Okay.
it still available? Because I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, which is crazy. It's still available, man.
God. Sell out.
Yeah.
I don't
it is
want
still
it.
available. It is.
And it's that cheap. Oh man.
He said it's that cheap.
I mean, it's not so expensive. I mean, it's okay.
Something's wrong with us, man.
I know.
Like each statue
Dude,
saying,
okay.
it's
For
cheap.
Ghost
it's cheap.
Rider, I'm like, hey, if it's under 1850, we good.
I know. That's what it's coming to. Oh, $1,200.
Well,
Yeah, I can
it's
do that.
quarter scale. I thought it was third. That's how big it is. I thought it was a third scale. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's 1/4, but it's because he's leaping off of it, so he has all that extra inches, man. It's just That's
It's
crazy.
a beautiful
Now,
Which one?
the crack tusk, man. To check
Oh,
and
yeah.
the other portrait, he doesn't even have the mask, so it's like it's so sick. I think this is the you need to go to the deluxe version to see it.
yeah, that was
okay.
kind of weird. That one you had to get deluxe
Oh,
for
yeah,
that, the head to be
yeah.
off.
I'm happy with my Predator. And I'm
The
keeping
eyes
for-
light up. Do you have this one, Cash?
No, I don't. I don't. I want to get one more, and I keep looking at this one or the Abib Predator, and
at
I'm
this.
leaning towards the Abib Predator.
Oh, is that you mean Ahab or
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
that's the one with the red cloak, right?
Yeah, the centipede there. I like that, man.
Dude, this if I had to choose, I'd pick this one. I love
Now,
the
see, that's the dilemma because this one has that presence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
It's wild.
Ahab is just standing, but this guy's like he's like about to kill something, dog.
Hey, what's Sengoku? Is that
That's
because
like
that's the only one I'm not familiar with? The Sengoku Predator.
I think that's from
samurai
the
armor.
Oops, I think that's from the comics. I believe. I'm not sure, but
Probably, but it's like samurai armor, so it might not even be. It
Yeah.
might just be like
Samurai.
Prime
Like
One
they're-
doing something like that.
there are a few of these predators. Like I'm not sure about. But I mean, they all look great. But still,
Yeah.
Damn.
so, yeah, I don't know.
Let
I
me
think you
keep
should
my
get
money.
this one though, Sabo. I've heard you talk about it for some time now.
You mean
Yeah,
the?
I think you should
the
get this
small
one over Beast and Psylocke.
Yeah, if you got to choose, pick this over Beast and Psylocke. Beast and Psylocke, those are pieces that are not here to stay. Like you might consider selling them later, but like this one is gonna stay with you.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a point. You're probably right about that.
That's true.
I mean, this one definitely has a lot of presence. I'm sure. I think it's an eye catcher too.
And so
I
big.
assume it is. I mean, 80 centimeters.
I wouldn't
But
even buy.
I remember Mr. X like complaining that with the one he got, the left hand with the skull doesn't actually have the blades as they show it here.
No.
That was a shame. I thought. But I mean, it's not a big thing, but it is a beautiful statue, and I'll see.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll follow your guys'
Hey,
decision.
if you do get it, man, live unboxing.
First day, first day, first day.
Damn. All these
First day, man,
pieces, man.
unboxing for sure.
All these
I know,
pieces.
dude.
I keep moving pieces from. I have like a spreadsheet. I'm moving pieces from the wish list to the must buy, and I keep going back and forth. I'm shuffling pieces. I'm like, and the price. The thing that's fucked up is like I feel like I'm removing more pieces, but the price keeps going up on my calculator on the side. The total price is crazy. Oh man.
One of those
It
must-have statues for
yeah,
me was the XM, was it the War Machine? Like,
Yeah.
must have.
Oh, you
Yep.
getting that?
yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna get that.
Yeah, I'm already all in for that.
Yep.
Yeah, I've ordered already. I'll be honest. Like,
Yeah, I use like a lot of my points. Like I'm going in.
Damn.
That's
I
gonna
mean,
be
coming.
my biggest statue ever. Might as well
Yeah.
call that life size. You know?
You guys
Man,
have a spot for that already?
Yeah, I got a spot. I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, when they were like, you got the war tank. I mean, like this thing's a beast, man. This is more than a beast.
God,
Look at it.
How much
Uh,
is this in dollars?
sure.
shit.
I
US,
mean,
I think it's like
4,000.
about four grand.
That's just a beast.
But you see, but my strategy, I just got rid of some statues that I don't like anymore. You know,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
You
that's
get this
good.
from Todd?
If you do that, that's cool.
yeah.
I mean, I have the Hulk Buster, and I was just like figuring out a way to display both next to each other for the future. I was planning to do that,
Yeah.
and that would look insane.
Because I like the underdog pieces. You know, I do. You know,
But this character, I mean, this doesn't actually even show up in the comics, from what I heard. This is just
the War
this is
Machine
just
is
created by XM.
yeah, the War Machine. The tank is not in the comics, but
Yeah,
I
the
think
tank.
what people are sleeping on is that the MCU is growing. I mean, I shouldn't say growing, but I'm sure this is going to appear in a comic book or animated series soon. So
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, a
This is
lot of
crazy.
people like this. What's it like? I mean, the legs, the feet.
mhm.
I think, I mean, it looks great, but for me, like, it kind of makes it look like a transformer rather than the suit.
I
Yeah,
think it really sets it apart from Hulkbuster because it makes it look more military like because it's
yeah,
tank
Yeah,
treads for the feet and
that's
it's
You
true.
like
gotta,
fits more with like Rhodey's like rugged, bulkier War Machine thing.
yeah.
now when you say it makes it look like more military. I never thought about that, but you got a point there, and I never thought about it. But I think you're right. You might be right about that. And
I saw this concept and it blew my mind. I mean, I love
yeah,
everything about it.
I
I
wonder
mean,
if it's gonna light up.
they claim it's supposed to ship already, like beginning next year, and
I
XM
saw
is crazy with these production times. How are they doing it?
well, I saw fourth quarter of next year. So
Okay,
for which one?
the War Machine.
okay, that's
So I'm
still
That
like,
sounds.
crazy short, but like,
mhm.
and the thing is, XM usually delivers or they come in early, like, which is weird. I don't think anyone's been giving them much credit for that, but they haven't been missing their deadlines, right?
The only confirmation with this one, did anyone confirm this is the Carter Slade concept?
Yeah, like this one, they said it's beginning next year already. I couldn't imagine like how they're gonna be shipping this already first quarter of next year.
I
That's
think
fine.
it's probably because there's not much going on color wise, maybe.
I don't know.
But
My
even
theory
still, there's
was,
other aspects of
I don't know, but
True.
if it really does ship like the first quarter of next year, I mean, I would be very happy. I mean, no question about it.
Yeah.
You said this isn't made to order, right? So maybe they already started production like early, before they
Yeah.
open pre-orders, right?
That's true. That might be true. I mean, they've been teasing this statue for so long.
Yeah,
And in the meantime, maybe they already started the production, as you said.
yeah. I don't think I asked before, but what's everyone's favorite torso for this Ghost Rider?
I
Mine's
can't
the
pick.
gunslinger.
I like both.
I like both, but like the gunslinger for me, because just normally I like that aesthetic, like the gunslinger like aesthetic for westerns and stuff.
Mm.
So like for me, this is my favorite. I wish his hat was bigger though.
Big?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Think so?
but what I was asking before, did they confirm this is based off the Carter Slade concept, the original Ghost Rider?
I don't think so. I mean, when you're talking, I think when you're reading the descriptions here, like background,
the caretaker.
caretakers, like Ghost Rider Horseback Edition, like check out, like background, they say check out Trail of Tears comic series and so on.
Mm.
Okay.
I feel like
But
the first time I saw a Ghost Rider and the horse was in the movies.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, so this is based off the Trail of Tears comic concept. Okay, I'll check that out.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Yeah. See, like
Look at
this
that.
picture here, that was the picture actually they first like showed when they came out with the
Big
concept
pieces,
for
That's
this
fire.
statue.
That is
It is
fire.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's a beautiful picture. So,
I think
and
Salva's the biggest XM fan that I know, other than I guess Mr. XM.
Man.
I don't know. It's not like I dislike the other ones. I have a lot of other company statues. Don't get me wrong. But like for example, I have a lot of Prime One statues, and I just didn't get to. I always just try to display my statues with a certain line. So when you display them, they fit together. The characters. I don't try to like display the random statues and put those next to each other. When I
Yeah.
display them, I always want to have a certain storyline fitting together.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Because I still have for Prime One, for example, I still have the Guyver statues. I have two of those, and like some of the Berserk stats from the Berserk anime.
Yeah.
I have I I have the big what's that Zod Apostle form from Prime
Yeah.
One.
Oh,
Zod?
Apostle form.
Wow.
Dude. Okay, yeah. That's
I-
that's dude, you're crazy, man. Like where do you keep this shit? Like I need to look at your room tour again or something, man, because like
In
The
a separate
box-
house.
it's
The
in the
box
box.
for that Apostle form, it comes in two boxes. That's the biggest box I've ever seen. The
I
box is
saw
almost-
someone using it as a table after they unboxed it. I think it was Gem Mint.
Gem
Like,
Mint, yeah.
didn't have anywhere to like display it, so he just put it on the box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gem
but
Mint, that's what this.
That's a good idea because I think it was Astro that I showed that it was some rich guy room tour, and he had his XM boxes set up and the statues on it. I like the way he put it together. It was really nice.
Yeah, man. Because that thing is massive. It is
Yeah, it's massive.
absurdly large.
It's like, from what I heard, it's not that tall. It's just the footprint, like the width and the depth of that statue.
And it's heavy.
Bulky.
It looked heavy.
It's heavy too. Yeah, I saw the boxes. I mean, the boxes are just. It's just huge. I mean, I don't know how to describe. When I stand up, the box is like somewhere here.
Yeah.
This remind me from the demon from Devil May Cry.
I mean, like here. I mean, like this one is just. It's like what's that? 82 centimeters high and
Man.
Wow.
102
Bunch-
centimeters.
A bunch of companies have done this, dude, and I'm just like, does it turn out to be profitable for them? I don't know. Like, I guess it has to be, but probably not so much. I
The
can't
problem
imagine
with
some.
this statue. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, the problem with this statue is where to display it. I mean, it's not going to fit in a Maji case, or you need a custom display for this statue.
Yeah, and you have to be a massive Berserk fan. I feel. But do you have any other Berserk pieces?
Yeah, I have the what's it the I think where was it the one on what's it the armor picture the armor one the very first one that came out. I think it's this one. I have that one, which I think it's this one here. I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
guys, I got to bounce. Right? It's a pleasure. See you guys
Okay.
soon.
See you later,
All
Dennis.
right,
Okay.
Dennis.
Thanks for
Later.
coming
Peace.
in. Yeah, it was this one. I got this one, but
Ooh,
This one's
I'm,
sick.
Nice.
I just got the third skill and told myself that's it.
I don't
I'm
know.
not. I'm not getting anything else unless they put a more like third skill Berserk pieces out.
I don't know anything about Berserk.
It
I
is
started. My cousin.
dope.
I have a cousin who's a huge Berserk fan.
Mhm.
In fact, I found out about this. I mean, that whole anime through my cousin, and after like he brought me into the character, like I started like kind of following up on the character,
Mhm.
and he made me watch all those animes, and he knows much more about the whole line than I do.
Mm.
But and after I started following up on the whole character, I thought, wow, this is actually pretty awesome. It's a pretty
Mhm.
awesome anime, and I have the Griffith statue and this one here where he's like in the armor.
Mhm.
I was considering to open either this statue from Prime One next or the one I showed you previously. Which one do you think is better?
Sorry,
Uh,
could you repeat that?
No, I was considering to unbox one of these Berserk statues.
Oh yeah.
Just wasn't sure whether to unbox this one here or the one I just showed you previously.
Oh, do I
Which
don't
one?
you unbox all your statues?
You think I don't? You think I don't? You think?
Okay, I say pick this one, the one with the black armor, the Berserker armor.
And H stats.
this one is nice. I like the. That's like a beautiful, grotesque statue. You know, the blood coming down. I like that.
It's not like the other one is less bloody. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean,
Yeah,
I've been hearing so many people into this anime, so I'm like so behind. So I gotta catch up.
yeah, it's pretty nice, and I haven't finished them. I just uh, watch those later, and but
How many seasons do they come? Is it like a lot of seasons?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm
Mm.
over asked when it comes to that. I
Mm.
know they came out. They had like the original ones, and then they came with new ones, and I haven't watched too many of the new ones
Mm.
because a lot of these characters I know they don't show up in the first seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I have this Griffith here. I have the
I would definitely get that on Nosferatu. I would definitely get that. That's something you keep by the door. The void is just I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know a lot of. I wouldn't get all of them, but like the main characters, I was planning to get.
Mhm.
The one that really impressed me was it the what's the Skull Knight on horse? Was this one I believe? This one was a real wow statue to me.
You have that one?
No, I don't yet.
Mm. Oh, look at
I don't
this.
think it even started shipping yet.
Mm.
Like this one, I think
It's impressive.
this one's it isn't very much. And wow, it just looks insane to me.
Yeah, man. I'm starting to run out of space. That's my problem.
Ran out of space a long time
We
ago.
all have that problem, I think.
It's like, oh man.
Every day I see something new I want to buy. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, like a drug, man. It's like a drug.
It is a drug.
Honestly,
It is
that's
a drug.
saving me a lot of money, like the space issue. And like these things are just getting more and more expensive each year. And like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, having no space is helping me choose things easier. Because
Well,
I
you know,
really want to get
Man,
like the Red Death and Dawnbreaker, but I'm just like, I don't have the room for that. Those are third scale. Too bad.
you know what it is.
I,
Is the thing is that I like to buy like one character that I know I'm really gonna love, and if I ever decide to sell it, then I'm gonna make like maybe a 10% profit off of it. So you can't have all the Batmans. That's the thing. There's just too
yep.
many of them. Too many. Now with the Constantine that we're talking about, no one has seen that. So that's a definitely it's unique. So I try to get like different characters. And then if I ever decide to sell them, then it's I'm gonna go for the same character, different, pose, dynamic, whatever you may call it. But I try not to get everything because it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I always try to limit myself to a certain line, like maybe X-Men, Batman,
mhm.
and Spider-Man. I try to limit myself, and there are certain statues where I say, like, for example, the Constantine. Like, I'm not such a big fan of the character, but
Mm.
it's an awesome statue. But I'd say, like, I mean, you can't have everything, or
Yeah. It's like my Spider-Man line. Like I got the sideshow red and blue Spider-Man. Then I got the symbiote. Then I got that Iron Spider-Man that's coming. So you see, it's different, you know. So if I ever decide, but with XM though, XM is the quality. That's the thing. They just deliver. I mean, they just knock it out the box, you know.
That's another one I want. That's that like Iron Spider Man. I saw the Gem Mint review and like
Yeah. Well, see,
that.
and because of the shipping thing, I'm not paying for express shipping. So I'm like, I'll wait. I'll do the 125 economy shipping, and you guys will see it in February from H Stats Collectibles.
yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
like I'll
that
wait, man.
XM Iron Spider-Man. I was considering to get it, but I said to myself, nah. I have like their first Spider-Man, and because I mean, honestly, I don't know too much about the character, and
Ooh,
I'm not. The statue also didn't really do it for me from the pictures I saw.
Yeah, I didn't feel it from the pictures, but when I saw the review and Gem Mint's video, I saw the paint finish and
yeah,
like the fact that the legs they're all metal and you can use
metal,
an Allen key to adjust them.
yeah,
That looks
damn.
premium as fuck, man.
and it's
And
straight
it's
from the comic. It's straight
exactly,
from the comic.
and it's actually like it's crazy that it's selling for so cheap. I like
Yeah,
it's weird. The price feels cheap, and this is how like I've been messed up, man.
yeah.
This is
And
how they get you.
the price. I mean, it was like $900.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I saw that price, I said, "Oh hell yeah!" you know,
But like a couple months ago, I'd been like, "That's overpriced, man. 900
no,
bucks for a quarter scale."
no,
Now they have
XM.
me saying like it's cheap on live.
Yeah, but
Maybe in the future we'll be saying that about the prices today. So
the War Machine. Oh yeah, that's cheap.
yeah, I
$5,
mean,
nothing.
next year we'll be saying that about this one. So
It's crazy, man. I can't. That's why, like, I don't know. When I first got into collecting, I always heard like people that had been in the hobby a while, like, man, it's getting too expensive. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
for me, that's the floor. That's the floor I'm stepping on. And it's like, I don't know what you guys are saying. This seems pretty reasonable.
yeah.
But now, like, I've been in this for like a couple of years now, and I'm like, what
That's
the
that's my
hell,
baby
dog?
right there. That
This
is
thing
my
looks
baby.
amazing.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's my baby.
Fantastic piece.
I mean, it's a great statue, but I don't know. Like, I don't think it did it for me. And
For me, it's the story behind it and
okay,
the art. That's what did it for me because this is the Tony Stark suit, and he gets his ass whooped when he reveals he's Peter Parker. I mean, and
yeah.
it was Punisher that saved him in the Civil War comic. But this is my baby.
How many of you ordered this?
Me.
Nope.
Only Cash, did you?
Nope.
You slept on this one, Cash?
Yeah, I mean it's I'm not a movie collector, so
No, this
um
ain't movie. This is comic.
this is comic?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
this is
that's the
comic.
that's the first Iron Spider-Man suit from the comic from Civil War.
Yep.
I didn't know
Candy
the Iron
red.
Spider-Man was actually into comics. Like I thought it was something they created for the movies.
Oh.
It's the suit from Civil War. Tony made it
Give
for
me
him.
1 second. I'm gonna grab the comic for you guys. Hold on.
Nice. And this suit looks so fucking sexy in the books too. Like this is definitely like a modernized take, like the way XM has done it, but it stays very faithful to the original design. But you
Okay.
can see they added like some extra details in areas, like around the eyes, you can see panel lines, and like
Yeah.
even the on the head, the panel lines you can see going into the on the skull. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's what
extra
it is with
detail.
XM. Like XM always tries to stay with the original, but they kind of modernize it or they give them more details. That's what
Yeah.
I like about XM.
As long as XM is like doing a masked portrait, I like them. When I see skin, I don't like the way they approach it. When they do like real faces, like the faces of the characters and their skin, I don't really like the painting style. And it's not necessarily like they because when they do the production, it looks like the proto. I just don't like the painting style. You know, the way they make the eyes red, the way they do the like makeup on the females and just generally skin details for them from them. It's
All
too.
right.
I don't like the stylized approach that they take.
Okay.
But this piece is so awesome to me, and the
I
base
think
looks thick.
the one statue where I thought that where the skin really looked like skin was the Samurai Robin. That that statue skin, it almost looks like silicone. It doesn't look like it's
Yeah,
painted like from the
maybe they
porcelain.
use translucent resin for it.
Whatever it is, I mean, it didn't look like the other statue's skin. It looked very nice.
Did it remind you of your Red Sonia from Prime One? Is this sort of like that?
It's different. I don't know how to explain it. It has this somehow plastic look, but it's not plastic. When you touch it, you can tell it's that
Cold
cold cast
dust.
porcelain like the other ones. But
Yeah,
it somehow they did it with the paint job. Somehow they managed to make it look different.
yeah. Kudos to them. I had the, I've had like two XM pieces before.
All right.
The Venom and
I don't know if
the
you guys can see. Sorry about that.
no problem. The Venom and the Iron Fist. Yeah, such a sick suit, man.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me just try and make that bigger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
true as
cool, man.
okay.
That's why I decided to get that one because
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, man, I can't wait for that to come.
Dude, that's another one that's going to the wish list.
and it was only 600. The ES was only 600.
What? How much?
It's only
600.
600 of them.
Yeah, I don't even care about the edition size. It looks sick, man. The thing is, it's not selling out. Like like I have it open and I've had it open for a while,
Mm.
and
Mm-hmm.
the price, like there's a price on Spec Fiction, but there's another website that has it significantly lower, like by $100 or more.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I'm just keep looking at it, and I'm like, should I just do this? Hop
Just
on,
pull the plug.
pull the trigger, man. But like, I have. I don't have space. The only place I can display statues is behind me, right? And at least that's the only place I can display it, and I'll get to see them often. I have other places in my apartment I could put it, but like I want them to
Question though.
be present.
Do you
Correct.
think you'll be moving within the next 2 years? Because that kind of boils down to it as well. Like, is it that piece you can't let go and you can kind of open it to make sure it's not broke, put it away? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is my first year of collecting. But the first 6 months, everything was in boxes because we were in an apartment before we got the house, so everything was boxed up. You know, it's 1/10, 1/4. There is all art prints were boxed up. And yeah, I mean that's what I did, but that's because I knew I was getting out of there. That's why I asked you that, and I knew it was only going to be like 6-7 months as well.
Damn. Like I wanna keep living that broke college student life even after I get a
Hey, nothing's wrong
proper
with that.
job so that I can save up. But like what you're saying is true, man. A house is on my list, but I don't know where I'm gonna end up yet. So and like
Yeah,
the less pieces I have to move if I'm going to another state, the better.
you're in the U.S., right,
Yeah, I'm in Washington State, like on
dude? I don't know why I
the
thought you were in like
West Coast.
England. I don't know.
That's fair. I I can't think of why either. Actually, I have like a lot of family there, but yeah.
Like my boy, he was like on the same page. He was collecting for years, and his stuff was in boxes. And he bought his house. We built it from the ground up, and I can't wait till he because I told him, I said, you're gonna be my first guest appearance room tour because his stuff is sick.
So he had that same mindset of like, hey, I'll just get what I want and hold on to it
Yeah,
until
because
I get the house.
yeah, because it's just certain pieces that you tell people like you can save for your home as long as it's not interfering with your home, as long as you're not breaking the bank,
Yeah,
and which is what he did because there was just something like this one. I know I'm never gonna sell this one. I'm not gonna sell it, because
yeah.
and he actually guided me through the years with my collection because he said, I think it was Sideshow that first produced this one, and he said, just wait, I guarantee you they're gonna make another one. And this is exactly, I mean, it was worth the wait because I mean, the tentacles are like made out of metal. Like, damn,
Are they?
Oh, so
Like
They're made
Sideshow
out of
did
metal?
this.
yeah, solid
yeah,
metal, dude. Like it's
metal,
actual metal. Like it's
Oh,
not like resin casted. Those are
yeah,
okay.
metal pieces,
Oh,
and they
I
like
was
articulate at the
yeah.
joint. Like they
You can
actually
okay.
are like, dude.
Wow, I
Mhm.
wasn't
And
aware of
it's
that.
so well priced. This
Hold
is
on, you
bang
can
for your
move them?
buck. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. At the
What
joints, they can move.
you can move the what's it the
The
what
tentacles?
what
spider legs, yeah.
watch
At the
the
joints, they will move.
yeah,
Okay,
Watch Gem Mint review on it. You'll see because he used
Okay.
the Allen key to pose it how he wants to pose it. You know,
okay.
I would have had the review for you guys, but like I said, I'd rather just wait
Oh,
till February because I'm not paying $250 for the shipping. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying to be as cheap as possible.
Dude, no, that makes sense, man. There's no
Mhm.
point in like trying to rush. I don't think it's. I always take the cheapest shipping option.
Mhm.
There's no point in trying to rush it. Like it'll
Yeah,
get here when it gets here, and then it's in
yeah.
my collection.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
mean, at first I had the anxiety because it was pushed back, delays, and
Hmm.
I've been waiting
yeah.
so long for it. So I was excited. I'm like, okay, this is coming, and then I get the news today. Oh, 250 express to get it down. I'm like, no, I'll do 125s. you know,
Man, that's crazy. I
yeah.
didn't know
That's
that,
money you could
guys.
use elsewhere.
Mhm.
okay. Like I'll just like I did promise like some unboxing of art prints, so let's continue to that.
Cool.
And let's start with the first one. I mean, once we were talking about like Spider-Man, I thought maybe the topic of these art prints might kind of fit with Spider-Man. So,
Mhm.
I mean, unfortunately, Rome's not here because he's the real Spider-Man fan of all of us, and he would have loved that, I guess. I mean, it's like Sideshow's art print packaging, as usual, is always like I think pretty well done.
I got art prints as well.
Like, I don't know. Do you collect any art prints, Buck?
Oh hell yeah, man! Look right behind me, and I have a few more like in my room. I got like a Miles Morales, some smaller ones, One Punch Man, Goku, Spider Man, Devil Man. Then I have an Alex Ross Spider Man, like on the one where he's on Golden Gate Bridge. I have that
Okay,
from Sideshow.
Sweet.
let's see.
And then generally, I really like to get like a, as long as it's a G Clay print, I'll and it looks good. I restrict myself to Spider-Man stuff for the most part.
Okay, so I mean, you're a big Spider-Man fan, I guess.
Yeah,
So
and it's also like wall space.
maybe this is something for you then. I just got this. What's it? Amazing Spider-Man from Sideshow. This bubble wrap Sideshow always gets you. What's that? Oh, that's really nice.
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 That's by Julian Totino Tedesco. I'm a huge fan of this. I love his work. He did like a bunch of covers for the Web Warriors run for Spider-Man. So I got a bunch of prints that Bottleneck Gallery did. There was one print I wanted, but I woke up late that day and it was sold out. So I couldn't get it.
Most of my stuff I get from like Comic-Con.
Yeah. I had a friend buy like some, what's the word? Like, you guys know Sean Gordon Murphy, right? He's they based the Batman on Motorcycle from XM is based on his artwork. So I got like got 2 prints from him. Like a friend got it for me. I just need to go pick it up because I couldn't go to the con where they were selling that. But yeah.
Amp Saber, I wanted that Optimus. I wanted that. I can't pan up to show you my Optimus because my secret my mysterious unboxing is coming up in a few weeks, so but you guys will see.
A good video on your Bishop, by the way, bro.
Thanks, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's the last one.
You know I broke him, right?
Cool print.
Oh, yeah, this is nice. Wow.
Huge fan of his work. Oh, that's by Terry Dodson, right?
It might be.
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah, it is.
I think he works with his wife or something.
Yeah. I love their work. They do great work together.
What I liked about this one is like the idea of the reflection in the building.
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
thought it was a unique take of the of art. Like,
Nice.
I think it's really nice.
And you got it with the frame? It came with the frame?
Yeah, I always go with the frame version.
It's cheaper to get it from Sideshow. To get the frame from Sideshow. If you try to do it custom yourself at that level, at that quality, it'll cost a lot more. But usually, if I really love the piece, I'll get the custom frame done, and like I can really choose what I want, like what I have at the back behind me for Guts.
Mhm.
So like the frame itself looks like it's armor, and it's like it has some texture on it. And then I chose the matting. I wanted it to look like blood on the red mat. So there's actually some texture on the mat as well. So that kind of stuff, you get to do it if you go custom. But that frame alone cost me $330, like to get that framed. And so, like, because I really love the art print, I'm like, yeah, this is not something I'm ever selling. This is gonna be in my collection forever. And I want the glass to protect it from UV. So all those kind of things.
Yeah, that's what I did too. The UV glass protection. That's the one thing you don't get with Sideshow, though.
I think you do actually, don't you?
You do?
I think so.
You don't get the You don't get the reflective, if that's what you're talking about.
Not, there's different kind of UV protective glass, but I think the kind they use some UV protective glass is just that it's not anti-glare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Sideshow glass is not glass per se; it's more like acrylic glass.
Acrylic, yeah. So
okay. That's what I put on the Predator behind me. I put all that. I was just like, hey, just give me the best, man. Whatever.
So like,
but I think my
wait.
idea is just I think for the money you pay for the Sideshow framed art prints, I think I might as well get the frame. I think it's perfect. It's not like exclusive quality, but for the your money you pay, I think it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I
Cat,
think you
I
get
agree.
a good deal. Definitely, it's like a
Cash, where you
bank
get
rate,
that
but
that picture from?
Had my friend draw it for me. Then he sold a couple other ones.
Oh
Victor.
man, that's a nice one because
Yeah.
that goes with the one I got in the back right here.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm I'm hoping that Prime one comes to me before the year is over. I want that statue so damn bad.
Which one are you getting?
Big game cover art. They finally shipped it, so we'll see when it comes.
The one where he's standing up?
Yeah.
Mm.
Can't wait,
Casuals
man.
in the house. Welcome, casual, Steve.
Casual nerd problems, man.
Wow. This one here is Sideshow, the Sinister Six art print.
Oh, let's see what that looks like. Cause
oh, that's by the same artist I was just showing you guys. I love that. I haven't bought it yet, but I think I'm gonna get it now.
I just picked up one from Comic Con.
And the thing about this art print, like the format, is different than the other one. It's this one's more longitudinal, has more longer shape. It's a little bit larger than the other one. But it is. We'll see how it is actually. Oh, wow. Already looking pretty nice. One of these, like the Amazing Spider-Man art print, came with one of those DHL stickers that I thought like the
When
customs
they opened it,
Yeah, and when I saw that, I was like my heart stopped almost because I had like really bad experiences in the past.
yeah.
Like I had the XM's Batgirl. The customs just smashed that statue.
Oh
Wow.
man,
And nothing, like they took it out and they didn't put it back in where it was. And when it came here, like everything was broken.
Wow.
awful. I used to hate that. When I was in Canada, they used to, they open my stuff sometimes, and it really pissed me off. But in America, they don't check for shit, so
Here they don't
West
either.
Coast.
Like,
Americans.
nobody, like none of those custom people. It
Oh
doesn't matter
man.
whether it's in America or Europe.
Oh no, no, trust me, it does, dude. Because they're strict, like because they want to take like taxes and stuff on them, so they'll open your stuff. Like in Canada, they would open They don't open anything I get from overseas, like here. They don't open it. They just like I just get my stuff, and like there's a difference. In just in general, and the way they do like at the ports, the way they do their like what's the word, customs. Yeah, they're way more strict in other countries than they are over here. They're not too bothered about like small goods being moved around by like the average person in the
Mm.
U.S.
Because the dogs just sniff it out.
Yeah,
You know?
What they do sometimes, I got an email, for example, like the price you declare, and they try to see whether the
Oh
price
yeah.
seems correct
yeah,
for for the shipping, like for the shipment, and they just want to see whether it's correct or whether it could be correct.
yeah. So nosy, man. That's
Yeah,
like they don't do that over here, bro. Like because they don't charge you duties on stuff. Like here, if you buy a statue and you get it from overseas, they won't charge you duties on it.
I mean now like DHL, for example, I always get an email, and they ask you to to pay it online, like with credit card.
Yeah,
But FedEx, you get the product, and after a few weeks, you get a letter and saying, "Please transfer the money."
yeah. I'll be moving
That's
my house, dog, if they're trying to do that. You're not gonna get money out of me after the fact. But I understand you need to pay that off. But I love that art print, man.
here. Yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let me
And
just
the
try and
way
let me.
you know,
I
it's
just
all digital, but it looks like pencil strokes.
especially this one. I think it looks. It has this retro kind of look
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, and it
Yes.
looks like he draws it with pencil. If you can see it in person, it looks like it's with a pencil, but it's not. It's all digital on a computer. I just love his work, man. He's
Yeah.
so fantastic. He's done
Yeah.
only interiors for comic once, I think.
Yeah, this one is I think 450 pieces, and we got number 291.
Nice.
Man, I think I'm gonna get it, and I'll do a custom framing as well.
Beautiful art print. I mean, I love the way they added all the characters and
Hmm.
so dynamic.
It is beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's wonderful, man.
You get any other art prints?
Uh, I really tried not to open it tonight, but
You don't
I
have to, man.
I really tried not to, but I couldn't wait. Cash is gone, like because I'm sure he would be going crazy for this one too.
Which one is this?
Oh, that's we got here the. I know he ordered this one too. You got the XM, the new not XM, was Prime One Joker wild card.
Joker White. I don't think I've seen that one.
Let's bring out the pictures. Like
Prime One or Sideshow?
no, Sideshow. Sorry, my mistake.
And it's Batman Who Laughs. I think I know that. That's by Kale. I don't know how to say the last name. NGU.
No, it's. Let me just get it out. Here, this one.
And Oliver.
Yeah, for me, when I saw the release of this statue, I mean this art print, I thought it was like phenomenal. I thought this was the best Joker print like ever made. I don't know. What do you think about this art print?
Oh, we can't see right now because
Can't
you're not
see
sharing
anything.
the screen.
Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry.
No
Sorry.
problem.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. By Richard Long. Okay, that's sick. That dude does like a bunch of art prints for them. He works in house, and he also does
Yeah, this one here.
concepts for the statues.
Wow.
He's one of their art directors at Sideshow.
Yeah, I think when I thought this print would sell out pretty fast because
Yeah.
this art print really did it for me.
Yeah. He's got like a YouTube channel too, but he hasn't uploaded in a while.
I
It's-
actually, sorry.
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
As I say, it's a very popular YouTube channel. I think it's called like Butt Tornado something. Butt Tornado.
Okay.
Right. He was like a fan of Sideshow, and then he started working for them.
Mm.
Yeah, as you can see, this. I mean, it's already waitlisted. The one with the black color.
Yeah, so it's awesome.
And I actually ordered this the first day, and I think Joe did too, and Cash also did order it. I mean, I just had to get this the first day. And
It looks awesome.
I have one like Harley Quinn art print, and I thought these two would look pretty nice together. Look, I
Damn,
was just
waitlisted?
Cash is back, so I was just saying, the next art print. I was pushing myself not to make a separate video for this art print, but I said to myself, I gotta open it. So just talking about the Joker, and
Dude,
I got
it's
mine in.
waitlisted.
It's waitlisted already?
Yeah,
it's
it's
on waitlisted. Wow.
oh man, like I was when I did you already get yours, Cash?
Nope. Didn't get
No?
mine. No.
I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, I live
You're
in
all the
Europe.
way
and
in
I got it
Germany.
already.
Oh, I'm gonna change the subject. Cash, did you see that new Jeepers Creepers statue?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a statue chat on that. What do you think about it?
I don't know. I think it's unexpected. It's out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just came out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I got a number 3 actually for this one.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean I got a number 3 before, but but I was kind of disappointed in a way. I always wishing like for that the one will come one day.
Shoot. I got the number one Nightwing. I was happy about
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
Nice.
If you get this one number 1, I mean you can send yours to me and then I'll send you this one.
Make a trade.
Yeah.
Dude, you know it'd be crazy if the Nightwing 1/3 Prime 1, if I also get the number 1 on that as well.
Wow.
Along with the art print. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Wow. Oof. I just couldn't wait to open this one. It's been standing there. It came, I think, on Monday. So I got this like shipped in on Monday, and I just couldn't wait to open this one. And
Yeah, this was a day one for me. Once it dropped, I had to get it, man.
I ordered it the first day too. So
Yeah, some damn good artwork.
I don't think like Sideshow. I think it's randomly the way they give you the numbers. I
Yeah.
don't think it's like first come first serve or so, or according to.
Yeah.
There was one of the artists. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. One of the artists. I don't know if you've seen that Wolverine art print that kind of looks like Picasso. It's like all these colors. You guys know which one I'm talking about? Let me see if I can pull it up. You probably. Let's see.
You know that Sinister Six art print? I think I got the last one because after I ordered it, it said like sold. It said sold out.
Yeah, because I'm looking right now and I'm not gonna get it. Seems I'm like all over eBay trying to see if someone's trying to sell it too.
Yeah, because
the
on
Sinister Six?
Sideshow, after
Yeah.
I ordered it, it said, was it sold out or waitlist,
Yeah.
whatever?
I don't know if you guys can see the Ronin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the artist was there, and I don't know why I didn't pick this up.
Okay.
Mm.
But what do you guys think about it, though? I thought it was like kind of like Picasso.
I think for a Ronin one, it's pretty. It fits it. It's unique.
Wow.
Oh man, someone's trying to sell the art print on eBay. Not the framed version, just the print for $300 shipped, man.
For the Sinister Six?
It sucks. But it's my fault, you know. I didn't pick it up when I got the chance. So.
Hey, that Alex Ross one is sold out. I think.
No, it isn't. It's still there right
No,
now.
it's not.
Yeah, although it came out later than the
Yeah,
Tedesco. So
Here he is. You got the Joker.
Wow.
yeah, Alex Ross is still available for the framed and unframed. Oh man,
I like
look
how
at
they
that
got the
Joker.
green around there. That's cool, man.
I'll just try and like show you with the other camera.
Cool. Yeah, Alex Ross art be selling quick, man. Like you gotta
Yeah,
hop on that.
exactly. I was so lucky. I got like the Alex Ross print I have of Spider-Man in my room. I got it for 350, which is good considering like I got it on eBay, and that's all I paid.
Mm.
So after taxes and stuff, and the guy like drove it to my house because we lived in the same state. So when you saw shit on eBay, it's always cheaper for you that way instead of like paying for shipping.
Yeah.
So because even for the price you put for shipping on eBay, eBay is also gonna take their cut out of every single dollar on there, man.
Mm. Cool, cool.
Is there- Why don't show the camera?
Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, but
what you got coming next? The Fantastic Four?
uh, no, I still have the the Dark Side,
Dark Side. Okay.
and the Justice League, and not Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Justice League. Still haven't got that one either.
Art
Um,
print,
Yeah, our brand.
is that the one
yeah,
by Paulo Rivera?
Paulo Rivera.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. That's an awesome one. Man.
oh man, what's wrong with the camera? Oh, here we go. I just wanted to show you, like, I don't know. Sometimes it works better when you see.
Yeah, you can see the glass a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Such an awesome piece.
And, like, you can see the.
Gloss.
Let's see. I mean, the thing about the statues, this art print, it's actually dark print. It is generally a dark print.
Yeah.
Like, at the bottom,
It
you
looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
like the details are insane on this one. Like
Oh,
the
I didn't
way
even
they,
see that they got Gotham City in there.
Yeah, in the
yeah,
back.
they put the Gotham City inside it. That's one thing, like one extra I love. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Wayne Tower or so, but
Wow.
even like the way they added like this Joker, like
Yeah. Harley Quinn.
Yep.
even I mean just the picture of the Joker looks. If you ask me, I think this is the best Joker print ever.
Yeah. Yep. So far that I've seen.
That's the way I feel, and
Yeah.
but
I kind of want to get the Joker and Punchline. Kind of want to get it to pair with that.
The statue.
Yeah.
I'm Joker out. I'm Joker out because
There
I
you go,
got that.
Buck.
I got that tweet ahead Joker coming, and I'm like, you know what? That's it. And I got this Libra Mio one right over
I
here.
just
So
canceled that today.
Yeah.
Oh
the
no.
tweet
No. I canceled the Scarecrow.
you canceled this tweet ahead Scarecrow.
Yep.
Wow.
Cancel all of them, all the Twitter head. Don't collect fifth or sixth scale anymore.
Why?
This dude Buck.
Save,
That's the best
it'll save so much
Scarecrow
money.
out there, dude. Look at the
Yeah.
detail on that.
I guess, yeah. Oh man, this art print is sick.
I mean, like I love the way they give it this retro kind of look.
Yeah, I like it too.
It has this
Yeah.
grainy.
And the colors are so vibrant. Like The way the red looks on Spidey's suit, man.
So did I choose the wrong one? Because I went with the Alex Ross one over this one.
Nah, Alex Ross is good, but I don't know. I just like the style of this.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. Like this old school style,
yeah,
it
Alex
looks
Ross
better
also
in
has a suit.
person.
Yeah,
I love
it
the
would.
Vulture here.
But I'm
I
sure
love
you
the
would
wing.
also be blown away by the Alex Ross one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the wings on the Vulture. The way they did that.
The only reason I wouldn't get the Ross version is because I already have Alex Ross print, and I like to have different artists.
Do you have all of those villains?
No, no. I don't. I'm not one of those collectors that really likes collecting statues of villains. I don't care about that much.
Mm.
Um, if I'm getting like statues of villains, it's because it looks really good and it's very well sculpted. That's why, like I'm saying, I want to get that Red Death from Prime One. I'm telling you
Red
guys,
Death, yeah.
listen to me right now. You're gonna regret it when it's sold out.
I was thinking about getting that XM Sandman, but I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah. Stop
Man,
thinking and just don't think about lines. Just get the statues that look cool. Because if you start thinking, I want to put this together with this and that, yeah,
but Spider-Man ain't really a line. That's his rogues.
that's a
Hmm.
line, dog. So you don't
That,
need that. You
that
just get the
Sandman is
nice.
it's a classic. Like I think I don't know how they're gonna top that one, but I think that one by XM is like one of the best Sandmans I've ever seen. And the price right now is still reasonable. You
All
Still
know,
right.
affordable.
I want to
yeah,
ask you this: do you want to get it because it's the best Sandman, or because you love this statue and you want to get the statue?
I love it, and I don't see how they're gonna top that one.
You
All
know what
right.
I like? You can actually make him like half human, half sand the way you display it.
Yeah.
Yeah.